All right, what's up, guys? This is Roman Gennaro, the host of Empire Sports Talk, back again to close out our journey on the power rankings for most iconic player to wear a jersey number. We started all the way at 30, and through the previous 4 videos have gone all the way down. We are now on the final 6. So this last video, Bruce and I break down our jersey number selections for numbers 1 through 6, or 6 to 1, however you want to look at it. We have reached the home stretch. We have reached the final countdown. We have reached the final jersey numbers. We want to get you out to that. Take a look. 6. I think I know either way you could go here.
Gotta do it. Miami LeBron. I knew I was gonna get a side.
Well, I can't get behind that just because it's same thing with that dude there. Like, when I think about LeBron, and when you think about Jordan, you don't think about 45 Jordan. I mean, he's cool.
Right. There's no way I'm thinking, when I think LeBron, I think 23, though. How?
I guess you're a Heat fan, but like...
No way. Because I'm not thinking... I just can't.
I know I give LeBron a lot of crap, but one of the greatest things I've ever seen on any sports floor, field, whatever, was 2007. Was it Game 6 against the Pistons? He scores 29 straight points in the fourth quarter and overtime to get Cleveland that win. That was one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
And he was 23.
23, yeah. I mean, he had legendary moments, but that's already like Jordan. The legacy, just Jordan is imprinted. His face, everything. Well, next to 23.
I mean, he is imprinted next to 23. That's true. But literally now 6 is imprinted in the NBA history books, and no one will ever wear it again. Bill Russell.
True.
The greatest winner.
It really should be
in sports ever.
Probably should be Bill Russell here.
It's Bill Russell. It's Bill Russell. I mean, when I was in middle school, high school, playing NCAA football, playing quarterback for the University of Alabama, I wore number 6. I could say myself. I won a couple Heismans. I'm only the second person ever to win 2, whatever. But I'm going to go Bill Russell. He's a better winner than I am. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
So it's Bill Russell. And we're down to the final 5. The final 5. Who you got?
This is more like a growing up thing. One of the players I enjoy watching a lot.
Okay.
Jason Kidd.
That's a good one. I still wish they would go back to those uniforms. Also, right behind you, because that's they need to go back. They could stay in Brooklyn, but go back to the triangular logo. That was one of my favorite logos growing up. It was so cool, and no one had jerseys like that, and especially those alternates that were the lighter gray.
Yeah, those were tough.
They were basically like silver. Dude, for me, I had 2, and you can kind of see where our biases are showing here. Sports-wise.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
We just talked about him. First one's Joe DiMaggio, Yankee Clipper. One of the best. Talk about another unbreakable record, 56-game hit streak. You know how hard that is?
It's crazy.
The closest anyone's gotten in my lifetime is 41. In my lifetime. And that was extra special. Like, that was unheard of as well. Like, 56, I mean, people have thought 892 by Gretzky's never going to be broken, but along with Ripken's 21-31, 56 is never going to be. 56 games with a hit, are you kidding me? It's never going to be broken. Never going to be. Hitting a baseball is the hardest thing to do in sports. In 56 straight games.
It's crazy.
That's insane. So one is Joe DiMaggio. The other is one of the best catchers of all time. Played on that big red machine with Pete Rose, Johnny Bench. There's a rumor that he has confirmed that he can hold 5, 6, I think it was 6 or 7 baseballs in his hand.
Crazy. It's freaky.
Johnny Bench, but I'd have to give the edge to Joe DiMaggio, number 5.
Wow.
Number 4.
Number 4.
I have a sense where you may go.
You do?
But I'm going to wait.
I kind of want you to guess.
Do you want me to guess?
Yeah.
Is your bias showing?
Not really.
Oh,
Because you may not, it is, but I don't know if you're fully like aware of like my football knowledge, and then a lot of my football knowledge exists in like when we were growing up.
Oh,
Brett Favre.
I was gonna say that was my dad.
Really?
No, that wasn't my initial guess. I thought you were gonna say Chris Webber, but
Chris Webber. No, I thought
Brett Favre's a good one. I'm gonna go. My bias is showing, but this was the first number ever retired in sports. Lou Gehrig.
Oh yeah, he's legendary.
Lou Gehrig. Number 4 was the first number ever retired.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. He's legendary.
And based on that answer, I don't think you're gonna expect my next one. So number 3, I'm gonna let you go.
You know mine.
Did we already talk about it?
Well, we did.
The cultural appropriation, is that a
Yes.
The answer?
Yes.
So the answer is your answer?
That's good. I like it. The
Who
answer is the answer.
Who would you expect me to say?
Okay, I remember for a split second you could have had another like easy option.
Who would you expect? Because you're not going to get it.
Oh, for your answer?
Yeah, you're not going to get it.
Okay, if I had to guess from my limited knowledge, I knew you. There's so many choices with 3. I knew you would pick something that's just like off the radar.
But when I tell you, you're going to be like, oh.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, is your bias? Is it like
no? But that's why I thought you would think I was going to go somewhere because of what I just said. Because who was Lou Gehrig's teammate? The Bronx Bombers.
Oh, hold on.
Set the Red Sox curse in motion when he was sold.
Babe Ruth?
That's not my answer. That's where I thought you were going to go.
Oh, he was 3.
He was 3.
Oh, shoot.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you're not going.
Because at that time, numbers were just given out in order.
Oh.
So he was 3 and 4, whatever, and then that's why Joe DiMaggio came in a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
And here's 5, and here's
crazy.
And that's why they wanted to make you wear 6. They wanted to have like this line. That's not where I was going. You have any stray guesses you want to throw out there before I stun you?
Stun me. I should know this person.
I don't know. You should know them, but you shouldn't know that I'm going to pick them.
So they're not obvious. It's not obvious.
To some, it'll be obvious when you know it.
It's not Dwayne Wade.
No, but I did have his jersey as a kid.
Okay, go ahead. I don't know.
He's been sitting behind me the entire time.
Dale Earnhardt.
Dale Earnhardt, people. The Intimidator.
Oh, shoot. That is a
the man.
Good, obscure, but like legendary pick.
Did I not just say, once I say it, you're going to be like,
that's good.
Oh.
Dale
like,
Earnhardt.
that was when I was making this list, that was the first one I put down.
I like it.
Right next to 24 is right here the whole time.
I like it.
The answer's been right here the whole time. It's Superman. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's the Intimidator. For a while after he died, I think they just it was just like 2015, 2016 that they allowed the number 3 car to be driven again.
Holy crap!
And it was weird because it was the same car. They didn't because sometimes they'll depending on because NASCAR numbers are weird. Like teams can acquire them and then they can put them on a different paint job and do this to them and blah 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 blah. But it was the same car, and it was like that. I don't know if someone should be driving that. Yeah. It's Dale Earnhardt, the Intimidator, one of the best of all time.
Yeah.
The most recognizable car in NASCAR, besides maybe Richard Petty's 43, but we're not going as high as 43. So I'm throwing NASCAR, and that's why it was very specific to be like any sport, any time period. It doesn't matter.
For sure.
3 is a number. It's iconic. Dale Earnhardt. Number 2. There should be no surprises from here on out.
Jeter, man.
Yep, El Capitan. I was also a huge Jeter fan, so I had my Yankees phase that I'm not proud of. But I still have a Yankees throw in my bedroom because my mom's uncle used to give me Yankee stuff. He gave me a Yankees hat. He gave me a Derek Jeter jersey when I was 10. He gave me that blanket. So like, if I had a Yankees phase. It's Derek Jeter because I love Derek Jeter. I read like every biography that he had. I watched his thing when it came out on ESPN a couple like this last year. Yeah, and we're down to the end here. A couple of good options. Number 1.
Favorite players growing up. The first NBA jersey I ever got.
I don't know it, but I know it.
You don't know it, but you know it?
I don't know it, but I know it. I don't know which player, but I know what team.
Your boys.
And they ain't my boys, but yes. I mean, I grew up with them, but I just...
You ain't claiming them?
I mean, it was...
I thought you was an Orlando fan. No, kind of love-hate?
I've never been a fan of Orlando. So, like, it was fun in high school when everyone was into it.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't really have an NBA team anymore. Like, I don't have a team. I like certain players.
It's hard to have an NBA
but
team.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I which one?
T-Man.
Okay.
Oh, not
I was gonna say, I was like, which one?
Yeah. Not Penny.
I think if Penny hadn't gotten hurt, he'd be one of the best players of all time.
Yeah, for sure.
Those are both good picks. Those are great picks. You know, you also think of Oscar Robertson. You also think of some in football, not a lot, but Warren Moon, Cam Newton. I never say Cam Newton. Hate Cam Newton. But I'm going with the man who, before every game, would backflip at second base. The Wizard, Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith.
I knew him. I heard him.
And with that, those are our jersey number power rankings. And I hesitate to say jersey number because one of mine was a car. I'm weird about jersey numbers. Like whenever like a new player gets called up or there's a trade, you're like, what number are they gonna wear? Right. And there are people like, I don't care. I'm like, I have to know. Like, because whenever I see a guy wear 23, it's like, oh, they're trying to be Jordan. Or whenever I see a guy wear 3, oh, they're trying to be. I hate the number 0. That's why it's not on the list. Right. I don't even acknowledge it. That's why we didn't go to 0. But those are our power rankings for jersey numbers. Those are some great picks for Empire Sports Talk. I am Roman Gennaro. He is Bruce Bradley joining us on the futon. Thanks again, Bruce. And we'll see you on social media. Follow us, like the content. You know the drill. See you. And there you have it. We have reached the number 1. For me, it was Ozzie Smith. For Bruce, it was Tracy McGrady. We made it to the end. We're going to put the full list up on our social media. Let us know in the comments as well. Who do you think had the better list overall, 1 to 30? Who do you think had the better 1 through 6? Who would be your 1 through 6? Anything you want to tell us regarding this power rankings or regarding your jersey numbers, what you think of the jersey numbers, comment down below on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more power rankings and other content like this as we continue to grow this channel and welcome all who love sports. I want to thank Bruce Bradley again for doing this with us, and this wraps up the 5-day marathon of Empire Sports Talk's power rankings of the most iconic player to wear a jersey number. Until next time, I'm Roman Gennaro, host of Empire Sports Talk. I'll see you around.